What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and dead, and you playing hard to get. I'll take your hand and walk you across all of fire. I'll be your saint and the ultimate primal desire. Don't leave me behind with all these monsters of the undefined. Don't blame yourself for anyone that's ever hurt you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It is Tuesday. It's time for the evening stream. Suffer Sergeant. My body is ready, oh Aljo. Wondering when to start. Zoso, I aim for around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard on Tuesdays, but sometimes start a couple minutes earlier, like today, because I had time to eat my dinner. Just got back from the gym? Yes. Yes, you get it, you lift so you can get in the Killzone. So we are the game in progress on level 11 Hope. So we are on the final chapter of the game. We just have one or two more stages where we're on Vecta before we go to space. Who should we do, guys? I didn't even realize we were at the start of a chapter, so like who should we pick? What do you guys think? I'll give you guys like a minute to pick. Why is it playing the multiplayer music? The whitest one, so Haka. He's pretty darn white. He's actually borderline Aryan. He's literally like a master race. Sorry, I'm still... This cough is persistent even though I'm no longer sick. Yakubian? I'm assuming that also means Haka. Alright, we're doing Haka. Alright, you guys are gonna make me suffer in the final chapter, huh? Alright. I do it for you. I do it out of love. Look how smug he is. Look at that cheeky little Latina. We're going to space. My view. Playing as Haka in the jungle level was the biggest mistake we could have possibly made.
It's too cold in here.
A shuttle. We can use it to get out of here.
Oh, it's
First,
too
we need to
cold
get
in
to a
here.
launch position.
Sounds like a plan.
I stealthed him. He has no idea where I am.
The enemy.
See how good I am at this? I'm a legend. Even when playing as Haka, who's like the worst character.
Attack.
Where's that coming from? Oh, I see you. I see you, dick face. Now, I'm not a military man, so why does his gloves only cover some fingers? Does his trigger finger and thumb specifically need to be warm? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I'm strafing like Serious Sam. Oog! He's monkey maxing, he's going oog. We need a banana. We are all Haka deep down. What, like a miscegenated traitor to his country? I'm not infantry enough to know the groove meta. I just wore them to protect palms. Okay. Okay. I knew you'd have an answer, Sneedoil. I know you're the military guy in the chat.
The main control panel lets you raise the shuttle platform.
I think there's this giant red button, so I know where to go.
We have to activate the gantry to the shuttle and initiate the launch from the control tower.
White Haka is like Amazing Atheist, but for blacks. So, are you implying that Haka has shoved a banana with, like, canola oil up his butthole? I'd believe it. It might be part of the rigorous training to be part of the Helgen army. I hear them yelling. Oh, there they are. Get him, Rico. Ooh, one's got a grenade launcher, which is both exciting and terrifying. Haka only showed up in this game, and that's it. He's the co-op character in Liberation, but otherwise he doesn't show up. He's like Natko in Killzone 3. Natko appears in Killzone 2, makes a bunch of bad your mom jokes, and then disappears, only to be the co-op character in Killzone 3. Finished Evan's videos on Killzone. I got it mixed up with Crysis for no reason. I think Killzone is superior to Crysis, but I do like Crysis. Luger, you better get the fuck out of my way before I lay the smackdown on you. Okay, thank you. The MK19 was hard to reload with thick gloves. Well, these just seem to be like leather, like, I would assume not too thick. But I mean, I can barely, like, drive with thick gloves. I can only imagine trying to deal with a gun.
There they are. Incoming.
I actually do kind of see Killzone and Crysis in the same light in that they both, they're where the first games where I was like, maybe these graphics are too good. And I know it's a weird thing to say, but it just felt there was like way too much going on the screen sometimes, and it got really like unpleasant to look at times, for lack of a better way of putting it. Have good trigger pull. Gloves or anything on the finger fucks aim, so that is why they are fingerless. Also, it protects palms from rope or whatever may happen, like heat. Well, that makes it even weirder that Haka's wearing gloves on his index fingers. But the rest of his hand is not covered.
Hurry up, they're coming. Don't let them get away.
Ooh, they're getting ready to ambush me. Hey, Ahab, I didn't see you there. Sorry about that.
They got me pinned down.
Hey, buddy.
Bring it on.
I really am good at shooting, aren't I, Rico? Oh, shit. I guess I just gotta hope for the best. I wish I could command Rico to move up and do all the dirty work.
Hey, nice shot.
Games made by Dutchmen not known for their martial prowess. Fair enough. I don't think I've ever met a Dutch person. Alright, we're gonna sneak around and just shoot him in the face with a shotgun. Damn it! You stole my kill! Whew. Sorry, I got off a shift at the Long Day Factory. They all speak English, so I played with them mostly on PS3. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, PlayStation was, especially in the PS3 era, was a very, like they had, like, a huge European audience. It's weird. I even remember TGBS once referred to the UK as the land of the Sony lad. Thoughts on Alien 3? It's kind of boring, honestly. I don't really have any strong opinions on it besides that. I didn't watch any, like, crazy director's cut that people told me to watch. I think I just saw... I think it was on Netflix or HBO or something, and I watched it on that.
You guys should deploy the gantry and wait at the shuttle.
Oh, thanks.
We'll go up to
Let me do the
control
work.
tower
Yeah,
and
no problem.
initialize the shuttle launch.
Oh, I guess I got Luger helping me. UK has always been PlayStation. They probably didn't become an Xbox country just, like, out of spite. Like, nah, we're not giving the US that. You know, Xbox should have been, like, a big deal.
We'll go up to
Oh,
the
shit.
control tower and initialize the shuttle launch.
The English hate America so much they never play Xbox. I know, we should have been the most powerful game manufacturer in the world, but we got utterly destroyed by Japan. That was their ultimate revenge for World War II.
What's taking him so long?
Wait, why are we running defense? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Doing pretty good. I was honestly getting, I was kind of dreading this part, because I remember this firefight being a little stressful the last time I played on hard mode. But we're not too bad right now. Rico's getting shot in the face with a shotgun.
What are you waiting for? Deploy that gantry now.
I don't know what that means, Templar. I'm gonna be honest with you. I guess I'll figure out, I'll look around for like a button or something and I'll do it. You could also do it, because you seem to be done with whatever you were doing in here. I'm gonna look around for weapons, though. Am I gonna play Killzone 2 to sneed at Evan for gushing about it? I might. I'm gonna probably do Sonic Riders next first. I gotta keep the Sonic homies fed, you know? But, I might do just like a full run of the trilogy of Killzone games. And I will do hard mode, so... Well, I did do a video on Elite difficulty for Killzone 2. I will at least play on hard mode, because, like, I'm a little traumatized by the Elite difficulty, but I think hard is doable. Will I stream Resistance? I could stream Resistance, too. I have all those games. Jeez, this is a really big-ass tower. Anything worth my time up here? Oh, yeah.
Good work, boys.
Well, you hit a button already, so I don't need that. You guys could have used this. You could have helped us out from up there. Will I stream Haze? Yes, of course. Haze has been like on my back burner forever. I love Haze. Haze is one of those games that people talk about, but like they don't really. People don't really. It's one thing like watch like a YouTube video about a game, but like I think like either playing it or even watching just like a stream of something. That's how you really like get like the full experience, like seeing it start to finish. Because like Haze, if you just watch a video on it, it's just a series of like green and brown environments with like shitty shooting going on. It's really kind of hard to show how bad it is. Half the voice actors from Killzone 2 are missing for Killzone 3. I'm going to be honest. Replacing Narville's voice actor with James Remar was a huge upgrade. But I think Sev and Rico were the same, but Rico's voice actor in Killzone 2 sucked anyway. So look at this. It's like 2D ice. Fall of Man would be good. I don't like 2, but yeah, that's what makes 2 a good game to stream, though, because it's a fucking nightmare. Alright, where the fuck is this gantry Templar won't stop bitching about? Is it over here? Killzone 3 Narvel was a worse character in every way. Yeah, but he was voiced by James Remar. So he at least sounded like Ajax from the Warriors. What am I doing here? I've never played this chapter with Haka, so I have no idea what is expected of me. He just says deploy the gantry, and I don't know what a gantry is. Killzone 2 Narvel was so much... No! Killzone 2 Narvel, he was just like... he was literally doing a shitty R. Lee Ermey impression. It was so corny. I should play an old janky game nobody remembers and act like it is a new indie game. I have a couple games I could do that with. No, it was not better, Evan. No! I refuse. I will not concede this point to you.
Anyone know what these SD platforms look like up close?
Yeah, standard definition, bitch.
Pretty neat.
What's that?
Why is Rico wearing guy liner?
Parasite craft used to penetrate a target vessel and drop troops.
I take it they're expecting company.
Yes. Us.
Resistance 2 changing up the gameplay tanked it in the long... Yeah, it was because, like, all the people they won over with that first game was just like, oh, you turn it into Call of Duty with aliens. Alright, we're on the SD weapons platform. We gotta do some space stuff. Wow. Wowee.
How long do we have before the Earth fleet arrives?
Only a few minutes now. We gotta move fast to disable the SD weaponry.
I don't know if a sniper is going to be, like, super useful here, so I'm just going to grab this shotgun. You know what? No, I'm going to hold on to the sniper because the shotgun's pain in the ass to aim, and the sniper is a one-hit kill as long as an enemy's in the sight. 5 years between Killzone 1 and 2. Half the fans didn't remember or play it. Well, I'm talking about Resistance. Resistance 2 had a 3-year gap, and for no reason at all, Insomniac Games said, what if we just changed every single thing about the game for no reason? The hybrids didn't even look the same. Like, they changed the way the Chimera looked. Adams is shitting bricks right now. Look at this little spacesuit. Cool. I'd wear that. I'd go to space wearing that.
Enemy spotted.
Open fire.
They've got me pinned down.
Okay, the heavy guy takes 2 hits.
Right in the face.
Main thing that pisses me off is you're constantly low on ammo. Is that for Fall of Man? Because I remember that's an issue. They give you these really cool guns in Fall of Man's New Game Plus, but there's almost never ammo for them. Like the Reaper carbines and the Hailstorm, like, you get to use them for maybe like 10 to 15 seconds at a time, and then you're just not able to use them for several hours after that. One was a little hard but fair, but two. The only issue with one is that the enemies were a bit spongy at times.
Way to go.
Yeah, it's, you know, getting a lot of work done with you guys hanging back there. You know. We are a squad. We're a 4-man squad, but I guess I'll take the lead. Whatever. Sure, why not? Oh shit, we got one of the commander guys. You guys got him. Hell yeah. Good work, gang. One of the Resistance 2's guns is literally just a bootleg Halo battle rifle. Oh, the Marksman, yeah. They made it better in Resistance 3, but I mean, Resistance 3 was like a huge, basically just a game-length apology for how shitty Resistance 2 was. Oh no! They're all just chilling in the hall. Pigs in the hall. It went through the stairs and did nothing! thought enemy health was fine. I watched G-Man this video and played poorly, but gave poor review. No, yeah, I've played through Resistance 1 on hard. I've never done superhuman difficulty because it's like the hard mode is hard enough. Like superhuman might make me want to like just like eat a bullet. But it's a great time. It's one of the, it wasn't frustrating to play like Resistance 2 is. Whoa! Oh man. I wonder what the voice direction for that line was. Who was like, that's it, you nailed it, bro.
Taking heavy fire. Hey, numbnuts. Try hitting them next time.
Shut the fuck up. He's just like hanging back there and he's backseat shooting.
Stay clear.
Killzone doesn't have an Act 3 advent that absolutely tanks the game like Aliens, Crisis, Far Cry, or Fear. No,
Behind you.
it was a series that I would say, like, depending on who you ask, like, had a consistent increase in quality. Like, as much as 2 changed things in ways that I don't like, it is more polished. So it is better in that way. And then 3 took the Killzone 2 engine and just, like, gave it better mechanics.
Covering fire. Reloading.
He was just firing down the hallway. Like, bro, you're in space. What if those bullets, like, penetrate the hull at some point? How many bullets can you fire into this wall until it gets to space? 2 had a bigger budget, but, like, you know, they had the budget to do an HD remaster of this game, and it still runs like this. So there's just something, like, pure Eurojank about this game.
Mayhem Central.
Get ready to board.
Well, like, get ready to get bored. Snooze. Actually, wait, this is where we get a cool visual set piece. Everybody on. Look at that. Beautiful space. Where's the ISA
Look,
fleet?
there's the Earth fleet.
There it is.
We're too late.
Shit, they don't stand a chance. Atoms will blow 'em right back to Earth again.
Don't be so sure. The Earth fleet hasn't come packed for a picnic.
Cool. This is like the perfect, this is like the epitome of hard sci-fi.
No, it looks like we gotta make a plan if we want to stay alive. I can sabotage the cooling system. Those SD guns can't fire when it's offline.
This is how
Luger,
Starfield
you
wishes
hack
it
into the
looked.
Communications core. Tell the fleet to stop firing on the platform. Hacker,
OG PS2
if you
version
think
barely
that's
crawls.
fair,
That's what makes it more like shocking that I have like over 100 hours on that game's campaign, because it was just like the one first-person shooter that I had, so I just played it over and over.
There's plenty of eager playmates all dying to get a taste of his chain gun.
Glad the Aliens in Crisis 2 and 3 were redesigned. I only played 2 and 3. I never played the first one, ironically. I should get it. It's
time to
readily
split
available
up.
these days.
We'll regroup and hunt down Adams once we've taken care of business.
Alright, I guess you guys are going that way. We're splitting up like Scooby-Doo, even though we're on like a small space station. NASA punk hallways, so true. Todd Howard saw Killzone 1 and was like, ah, I need to build an entire Fallout 4 clone out of that.
Watch out. ISA.
Whoa! He's not even shooting, he's just screaming.
Incoming. Pinned down.
They love to say they're pinned down when they're going up against one guy. Yeah, I certainly sunk a lot of time into the original version of Killzone. I still have my copy of it too. It's in beautiful shape. I've taken great care of it. That's how, like, I cherished that game. Like, it was after me and my siblings destroyed all of our PS1 games just by being dumb kids and not knowing how to take care of them. So, like, any PS2 games from my original collection I still have are in, like, pristine condition. He whispers and then shoots at me anyway. I was gonna grab that pistol. Let's see. Where is he? Who's next? I am gonna be playing Starfield. They said they're doing a Switch 2 version, and if they're like true to their word with that, I'm playing it. I'm absolutely gonna play it. Should play Fire Warrior. And what is that? Is it like a first person shooter? I've never heard of it. Oof. Thank God they have the fucking goggles. Did they? I wonder if they like play tested this stage first, because there's like no way you could have seen them. But thank you for the $2, Zoso. I very much appreciate it. Let me. I'll make a note of it. I usually take notes when people recommend things to me. I try to look into them if I have time. Someone told me to play Alter Echo a few months ago, and I bought a copy. I just never played it yet. Hold on. Games. Fire Warrior. Even though the Helghast are super vocal, it never tricks the player into thinking they're smart. No, it's not like fear at all. These guys are literally screaming just like onomatopoeia while not even firing their guns. It's another PS2 FPS. Oh, that's great. I love a PS2 FPS. I have a copy of Black as well that I would like to stream soon. Mostly because I just want to play Black again. Guys, we're $2 closer to the goal. We need to get another $50 if we want more Killzone. I'm kidding. Do not give me $50. Area 51, that's one that I remember seeing as a kid. It's like, ooh, that game looks too scary for me. I'd probably like it now, though. Fear is so good and so simple that nobody bothers to do simple code they did. No, that requires, like, programming knowledge and not just, like, throwing 100 Indians at it. What is this? What did that do? Arm the self-destruct charges on the 3 leech modules. Oh, okay, so I have to go into several ships like this and arm self-destruct modules. Played Area 51 so much as a kid. I was partially funded by the Air Force to get kids to enlist. I mean, that's pretty cool. I did unfortunately play Black Site Area 51, which was not good.
Enemy in sight.
Has like 4 enemy types total and like barely any weapons. Not very good. Not good at all. Do not recommend. The only other thing I remember is that you have the one guy with the beard who like he's like the funny guy, and then you have the black guy Ambrose, and those are your teammates. So lots of celebrity VAs. I remember, well, Black is like shot. It has live action cutscenes that are like shot like a 2000s like a 24 style like police procedural. It's very weird. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh. Oh, look, they got unique dialogue for this section just for Haka. These like round doors aren't ideal for cover. Blacksite Area 51 was the devs' disgruntled view of the Iraq war with aliens. Yeah, I don't know if it was you specifically. I remember someone mentioned that the last time that game was brought up in the chat, but I played it. And it was another one of those. It was one of those early Gen 7 shooters where they put online achievements in it, even though nobody fucking played it online. So there was like no way to get 100%. Gotcha, bitch. The aliens are just like Muslims. I'm I'm not going to take that joke to its logical conclusion on YouTube. Gotta back up. I gotta recover. Haze was supposed to be another Iraq war commentary, but Ubisoft made them change it. Personally glad they changed it because the dumpster fire is at least memorable. I mean, it's a cool idea. It's just like, I don't know if it's unfinished or what, or unpolished. I don't know what it is about it that's like, it's just, something about it is off, and the story sucks. Alright, I got him. Oh, look at him. Where are we going next? You know what I really miss about this era was ragdolls. Ragdolls were great. FromSoft still loves a ragdoll, but it's not the same. It's not the same as like exploding a guy with a grenade and watching his body flop all over the place. Got the Cauliflower's cartel trophies easy because no one else was online. I remember like people like who were really into collecting achievements would like coordinate and like game the system so that they could complete Quake 4, because one of that game's trophies requires you to be top of the world leaderboard. That's how you know that was a launch game. Like, they did not think that achievement through. They didn't really place any thought into like, oh, people might want to like get 100% on this. History nerd and love the concept of space mercs and corpos having colony charters. They just always suck. Well, like, because I've been replaying Mass Effect in my free time. It's like the corporations are like such like a understated part of it. Like, they're there and they do like shady stuff sometimes, but they're not like, it's not like Cyberpunk where it's like that's all the story is about. Let's talk about the nectar hallucinations. There's occasional moments of brilliance, but like other things, it goes absolutely nowhere. Yeah, they did the same thing. Hold on, let me take a sip of my Monster Energy. Kane and Lynch did something similar where only the second player, when they're playing as Lynch, he starts hallucinating that the civilians they've held hostage are like pig monsters or something. And so the second player is encouraged to shoot them while first player is off cracking the safe. So they can't, even if you're looking at your second player's screen, you see what they're seeing. You just see like the crazy like creatures that he's freaking out about. So hallucinations can be done well. They can be more than just like weird, simple, I don't know what you would call it, scripted sequences. Mag is the only game, I have a few. Really weird ones too, like Eat Lead, The Return of Matt Hazard. I have 100% in that one. I need to think about that. I tried to get Dark Void, but it was just like the grinding the weapon levels was way too tedious. I could have done it if I just could like sat down and like knuckled down and did it, but I just didn't want to play through the campaign in like 3 or 4 times to level up the weapons. I had the same issue with geez, what was it? X-Men Origins Wolverine. Like, it was just too tedious to fully upgrade Wolverine in that game. It was too short. Spec has a lot of settled places, making the role of corpos being explorers and such less powerful. Then again, Cerberus should be more fleshed out than evil bad men. I mean, I'm replaying it now, and I'm kind of like, you know, I'm okay with the Elusive Man getting indoctrinated. I'm sure he took some sort of precautions for that not to happen, but it's just like, he just doesn't understand the capacity of the Reapers to, like, fuck your brain up. Oh, shit. Yeah, when I first got my PS3, I was really, like, gung-ho about getting 100% and stuff. Same with my 360 when I first got it, but there were certain games that were just like doing time trials and cameo elements of power. Perfect Dark Zero's harder difficulties are just straight up fucking unfair. Enemies will snipe you with like an unscoped pistol from a mile away. This guy's got me like retreating. There you are. I have you now, biatch. Alright, I got 2 more grenades in this thing, but I killed the big guy, so... Oh, there's a bunch of them. Shit.
Taking losses.
I didn't think they would throw this many heavy guys at Haka. Like, he's got, like, the lowest health, so they usually go easy on him. Reykjavik talked about Perfect Dark Zero, and he was saying there's expanded universe material for that. Yes, Evan actually has done a video, a very comprehensive video on the Perfect Dark series, so I didn't know until I watched that video that there were Perfect Dark novels, so I might actually have to check those out, because I love Perfect Dark Zero so much. And I could always go for more of it. And I know there's like a prequel comic or something. Don't really care about that. Blow this bastard to Kingdom Come. Shotgun? Sure. The shotguns in the Killzone games have historically been not great. What are we doing now? Access the command module. I don't know where that is, but I'm sure the game will, like, magically open a door for me to find it. Right, that's the way I came in, so I think I have to go this way. Perfect Dark. Look, I'd rather Perfect Dark just be dead. I don't need it to come back. I don't need some fucked up, like, modern era version of it. Just let it die. We are never gonna get the Joanna from Perfect Dark Zero back. That's just not gonna happen. She was too much of a baddie. Perfect Dark Zero. It did look like shit. She straight up had, like, you know, I try not to, like, repeat, like, boring, like, le anti-woke YouTube tropes, but, like, she literally they gave her a man jaw. Like, there's no, like, there's no getting around that. Oh, I think I went backwards, so I'm gonna go back into this room. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Time to let old things... Look, Kylo Ren wasn't 100% wrong, okay? Sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what, I have this thing, and it's a great thing, and I can always enjoy this thing. I don't need more of the same thing made worse over time. It's like Mass Effect. They didn't have to make Mass Effect Andromeda. They could have made a new RPG, but EA wanted to use that name.
I suppose it's to be expected. You would never have been content with Linty's death. The war is over. Without Linty, the attack will come to nothing.
They do change who shows up in this scene depending on who you're playing as, but his dialogue is always the same.
You don't get it, do you? They see us as the aggressor. They are fighting to claim what we once stole.
Oh my god, he's dropping a truth nuke.
Prevent another imperialist ISA attack on their homeland. I cannot stop the Earth fleet now. The Hellgast on board. Take no notice of me.
They made Anthem.
There's never
What's really crazy to think about is Drew Karpyshyn worked on Anthem.
traitor.
You tried to compare us. You made a choice, General, based on your own goals and morals, as did I. We may both seem traitors by our outside appearance, but that is where our common ground ends.
What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Last words of a guy who got killed.
It won't solve a goddamn thing. You got Linty, but it wasn't enough, was it? No, Templar and his little band of fuck-ups have to come here and save the day. If only you could see the visions Visari has shown me. The power, the lengths to which they are willing to go. They will never stop.
I don't think he's ever been in direct contact with Visari. I have no idea what he's talking about there.
See how insignificant this victory of yours
Adam's going schizo mode.
Friends have been captured. The platform is breaking up. Don't you understand? You don't stand
Oh, he's all caps.
a fucking chance.
Alright, so we're up to the final part. We gotta kill Adams. It's a quote-unquote boss fight where he, like, cowers on the corner and asks for help. Sorry for bringing up... No, it's alright. Every single person on Earth has an opinion on Star Wars. As they should, because it's like, if you want everyone to talk about it, you know, not everyone's gonna be happy to do so. I mentioned Andor on Twitter today. Under one of Jade's tweets. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh! Right, I have to, like, sprint for cover or something. This is gonna be tough. I have a feeling this is not gonna be easy. Starfield ripped this off. You need to play it 3 more times for the true ending. Well, that would be pretty rough because Starfield is like 100 hours long. Everyone is entitled to limited sneating about Star Wars as Zoomer generational trauma. We're all suffering from Gen X not being willing to let go of their fucking toys, okay? We're all in this together. Every generation from here on out has to know what Star Wars is and have an opinion on it because like fat 40 and 50-year-olds bought Kenner toys when they were children. I shouldn't know what Kenner toys are. I'm a filthy millennial. It's okay. It's okay. No more brother wars between Zoomers and millennials. It's. Although to be fair, like some millennials are cringe, but I mean some Zoomers are cringe too. So. The millennials do have to take responsibility for the likes of Adam Conover. Zillennial here. Was that the term for like a later millennial? Like a 97, 98 millennial? I'm dropping troops. Look, man, I love Zoomers, I love millennials. Hell, there's even the odd Gen Xer that I can appreciate. They're few and far between, but they do exist. And Gen Xers they're kind of like boomers where they get really defensive if you imply that they are in any way not the best generation that ever existed. And they're like, yeah, we're just like badass and cool, you know. We had Star Wars, we had Back to the Future, dude. Star Wars millennial here as well. Hail to the Zinj. I mean, I didn't like Star Wars as a kid, even though, like, I knew what it was, until Revenge of the Sith came out, and I was like, oh, this is so cool, this is so fucking badass, and, like, I retroactively went back and watched all the Star Wars stuff. David Scorpio, I apologize for the TV movie game writers my generation produced. True, millennial, content writers are... They're bad. There was, Chuck Dixon had a very good theory on this. It was only in the context of comics, but I think it applies to everything. You don't have people writing based off of, like, stories anymore. You have people writing stories based off of things they were fans of as a kid. Like, people who are writing Star Wars probably grew up liking Star Wars. Not like George Lucas, who probably has a more extensive understanding of history than someone who went through the public school system just by virtue of when he was born. Neil Jones tried to label Saber Safe Horny Spark as his mastermind predator. Star Wars' peak, the Jay Fears of Star Wars made indie no Hollywood money. Look, those first 6 movies are pretty good shit. Oh, Adams is running around yelling. I guess we gotta go kill him, huh? You guys came from that way, right? So I guess I'm going this way. There's only 6. I don't even count Rogue One. A lot of people are like, oh, Rogue One's actually pretty good, and I watch it. It's fucking boring. Oh, wait, I think he's over here. Where is he? Where's this motherfucker? There he is. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh my god, am I gonna have to do the whole firefight again? Alright, I didn't realize that tunnel on the left was open. Solo is the only passable Disney Star Wars movie, but even that I thought was really boring. Now I gotta do this firefight again. Whatever. Switch to my big boy. They got me pinned down, he says as he approaches the one guy that they have cornered and outnumbered. Try to watch Star Wars Holiday Special ironically, but it was torture and took forever. Well, I know, isn't like the first like 15 minutes just like endless Wookiee noises? Because like, you know, I like Alan Moore's comics, so I was like, I'm gonna read his novel, The Voice of the Fire, and the first 40 pages are just caveman speak, and I put it down and I did not pick it up again. I was like, I can't believe I even fucking own a copy of this at this point. Get over here.
Behind you.
Yeah, get him. The reason people say Rogue One is good is because the best of the Disney movies. It's just like Red Letter Media's video on it is pretty perfect. It's just like, look, remember this thing? Remember AT-ATs? Look at this cool Darth Vader scene. Rico can see my aim from up there. If I need a Star Wars fix, I just find some old EU stuff I never consumed. And there's like an unlimited supply of it. It's like you could just, if you like ever get run out of like novels, there's always comics. I shouldn't have gone up on this platform. It actually gives me a shittier angle at hitting them. Want quality book filler? Planet Alcatraz is an 80-page monologue from the author speaking through the main character about speedrunning tips for Quake. That reminds me, I really want to get a copy of Masters of Doom. It's just like a book about the making of Doom and like the drama at id Software, and I would just be interested in reading that. All right, I'm out of ammo. Read a comic that was some made-up futuristic dialect, and it was the most difficult read ever. Oh, hey, Templar, what are you doing here? Good to have you, I guess. I'm gonna go get that grenade launcher now. You guys do some work for me. God forbid a mixed-race Hellgas get a little motion. Ooh, I bet he's really gonna feel that one in the morning, Rico. Well, that's what I like about, like, crap like this is like, you know, there's always like some extra thing that you didn't know about, like the Resistance books, which I'm kind of regretting having read, but you know, I wanted more Resistance, and there it was. It's weird that there's only one Killzone novel, and it's just a novelization of the third game. I rejected most of the Disney stuff, and then separating the EU into its own thing, I'm able to ignore. I know that was their greatest mistake, is decanonizing all the good stuff. So you can just be like, well, this is the canon I like. I don't have to worry about this other canon that sucks. Especially because they were just liberally stealing ideas from it anyway. I know, Rico, I know. I'm awesome. Many are saying this. Oh, shit. Oh, I keep getting ambushed. I didn't mean to grab that giant health pack. I might have wanted that in the future. Oh, well. Who's he giving orders to? He's the only one here. Party ended 2 hours ago and blood is still here. Alright, now I have to not get killed this time. I know that hall on the left is open, so they're not going to take me by surprise this time. You thought Ray and Kylo were going to be solo twins, but nah, it was funny. I mean, if it was just like, if they were going to do like a romance plot, that would have probably enhanced it, but no, we couldn't have that. That would devalue Ray as a girl boss.
Get out of my way!
Not this time.
Behind you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the heads up. I think that's the problem with most of Disney's movies, is they're utterly sexless. Where'd this guy come from? You guys got this. Cover me. Shit. Oh, thank you, thank you. Your praise really carries me through this game, Rico. I don't know if I could do it without you. There's any, like, health packs or anything in here. What a great level, just retreating into a funnel, outstanding. Yeah, that's the only really, like, pain in the ass part about this final section of the game, is it's just a bunch of, like, congested, dark corridors. Where are we getting shot at from? Who are you shooting at? Where is he? Oh, you're shooting at the guy in the hallway, just at a really retarded angle. Especially funny with how many when we were gushing over Ray and Kylo, they didn't capitalize off of it. Nope. They couldn't have Poe and Finn be gay because A, that was like not how they were written, and B, Disney didn't want to alienate the rightoids. Then they couldn't have Rey and Kylo get together because that would alienate the leftoids. So she needed to be a girl boss who didn't need no man. Where are you, Adams? The grenade throws in this game make me nervous. Yes, your character's camera, like, wobbles around with their head a lot in these games, and it does make it a little, like, stressful for things like reloading. Ooh. Please don't kill me, 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 please don't kill me. Woo! Oh my gosh, did more guys spawn behind me? Yeah, I guess they did. Well, I need to go down there anyway. I need more health. I know there's a health pack around here somewhere. Where's Blood shooting at? Is that Adams? Because he's over in the hallway on his own. Get this big boy health pack. He kept giving it... Yes, they had excuses for some of the chimeras just disappearing in between. I mentioned it in my video on the first book. It's like they imply in Retribution that the guy you play in that game killed off, like, he destroyed all the conversion centers somehow on his own, which led to several species dying off, and yet then they're in, like, the book later on. There he is. Let's hit him with the grenade pistol. He thinks he's slick. The epic Adams boss fight. Radek who, am I right? Oh, I fucked that up. This is better designed than Starfield Dungeons. How many grenades is it going to take to kill this fucker? There we go.
Let's get out of here now. This way.
Lead the way, I guess.
Watch your back!
Oh, fuck. Thank God, thank God the rest of the team actually followed me this time because they spawned those guys right in front of me. Radic Tua. That's his iconic catchphrase. Is that it? We did it. I think we beat the game. We're gonna have to find something else to do for another like 30 to 40 minutes, because otherwise it's gonna be a really short stream. Hope? Is it a new Hope? Stop hating, Evan. We just defeated the final boss. The epic final showdown with General Adams. Who'd win between the Helghast and the Chimera? That's tough, because the Helghast are much more organized than the entirety of planet Earth in the 1940s. And they have a lot of superior technology. It depends on how long it takes them to catch on to the invasion.
I got it. And what do you know about the spec of these craft?
Start 2 and start sneaking at Evan early. Oh, my spine! What if he's just like wheeled out in a wheelchair at the end?
This is our only launch window. We have to go.
Oh my god. Rico! They're friends now.
Rico. Thank you.
Punched you in your broken clavicle. For fun.
Welcome.
Comms are coming back.
Get through to them and see what the situation is. And tell them about Adams.
First call I'll make. Looks like most of the Earth fleet got through okay.
So all that stressing was for nothing.
They'll send more forces, won't they? The Helghast, I mean.
Yeah, they will. And we'll be there to meet them.
Imagine a game having unique game mechanics that cause you to make decisions and interact with their world different than other games. I mean, Duke Nukem Forever is beautiful. It's a work of art. It's a masterpiece of Edge Kino. Look at that. We did it. We saved Vecta. Not to be confused with Vecna. We did it. Wow, look at these like bare bones credits. It's just like Half-Life. Second Evan Prince's suggestion. What did he say? Oh man, I already you weren't. I don't know. You must not have been there for it. Shrek's no. I streamed Duke Nukem Forever on hard mode. What a mistake. Mercenary honorable mention. Killzone 1 and Shadowfall are the two good ones. It's true. 2 and 3 are so mid compared to this. I mean, the DNF streams were pretty brutal. They were a good time, but it was hard. It's too late, Evan. I'm screenshotting that. I'm screenshotting that chat just so we all know that you finally admit that Killzone 1 is the best in the series. We should go back and stop making Nick Avocado games. It's never gonna happen. Never. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me check something real quick. Disabling the feed. Let's see what I got. Fan project to turn the leaked 2001 DNF build into an actual game. Play something edgy. No, Sonic is for the next stream. I'm just like something to we got time, so I figure we should kill time with something. Let's see what I got. I'm gonna look through what I have that I can play in like a short burst. That'd be a good time. Do you really want me to start Killzone 2? Or Resistance? I mean, Resistance is a long game. So that would be like a big commitment to start. So okay, we can start Killzone 2. This is on the Killzone trilogy disc, so let me just get it. The disc to play Killzone 1 is also the disc for Killzone 2. Okay. Let me get the HDMI back up. And we will do hard mode. I'll do it for you guys, okay? But just know I'm not happy about it. The brightness until Helga symbol is barely visible. Make it a little brighter than it suggests. Oh, I have to use a different controller, I just realized. Because you have to use a... What the hell do you call it? A 6-axis with this game. Shit.
My people, sons and daughters of Helgan, this much I vow. The history of these days will be written in blood.
Our second epic Visari speech.
By seizing the weapons they thought to turn against us, we were fighting for our very existence. But if there are those who would deny us peace, refuse us our rightful place in the universe, then we will unleash such...
How do you do, my fellow Helgan?
That generations yet unborn will cry out in anguish.
A spokesman for ISA High Command had this to say on Visari's latest outburst.
The dictator Visari plays a martyr while threatening the peace of the universe.
Listen to this shit makes me want to break something.
Everything makes you want to break something, Rico. You're a fucking low impulse, like, underdeveloped prefrontal cortex spurg.
So I'm looking to you and Seb to get it done.
You know we're on.
Good luck, Sergeant.
Sir. The ISA also confirmed that the second wave of the invasion fleet is due to launch imminently. They will arrive in orbit over the Helgan capital in approximately 2 weeks, by which time Fleet Commander Templar expects the first wave of the assault force to have dealt decisive blows against Visari's forces. I'm sure we all wish our brave men and women good luck.
You're fucking carefully... I have to think of the best way to put this so I can be as insulting as possible while also not getting banned. I'm lowering the audio a little bit. This game is a bit louder than the first one.
Has passed. The Helghast do not reason. They started this war when they invaded.
It's gonna fucking break something.
Us to conclude it.
The enemy may shatter our bodies, but they cannot break our spirit. Even now, they advance on our homeworld to seize by force what they cannot claim by right.
For those realistic ship-turning thrusters, yes.
What awaits them? We will smite the invaders from our skies. Though they sweep over our lands like the sands of winter, never again will we bow before them. Never again endure their oppression. Never again endure their tyranny. We will strike.
I mean, I understand them being mad. Look at Helgan. It's a shithole.
Fighting as one hand, one heart, one soul. We will shatter their dreams and
Suffer, I say.
drenching
I'm scared, bish.
with their blood. And as our last breath
Looks like Tachanka, pretty much.
as we rise again from the ruins of our cities, they will know Helgan belongs to the Helghast.
Grrr, shaky cam, you know this shit's legit. Alright, first things first. I gotta switch my controller input. Because we have to play this on a dual 6-axis. It's the only option. Just make sure we have subtitles on. Where the hell are they? Display subtitles. They don't play them for the opening, though. It's funny how in the lore, Helghan has an atmosphere that's hard to breathe in, but none of the other ISA have gas masks. Yeah, it's like some Stranger Things shit. Now, the question is, because I like to play this game with the background music turned off. So what do you guys think? Should we play with the BGM turned off, or do you want to hear the soundtrack? I like hearing the ambient, like, war noise in this game. But I'll leave it up to you guys, because it's for your viewing experience. Thoughts? None? Because I'm just gonna turn the music off if I can get away with it. The good Killzone. Shut up, Evan. We already played the good one. Now we're playing 2. Wait, look at this. Hold on, let me get out of this. Oh, wait, hold on. Why isn't it doing it? Turn music volume low, maybe? I don't care either. I'm gonna turn it off, and if anyone says anything, I'll change it. But this headset, I don't have. Bye-bye, music. You do lose the menu music in the process, but I just think the game is way more ambient without it. Alright. Play on veteran mode. I'm doing it for you guys, you know that? I'm doing it for you. I suffer. Look at these 6-axis controls. You can't see it, but I'm wiggling my controller around, and that makes the menu wiggle around. What happened to Haka and the Lady After Liberation? They both disappeared. We never. Yeah, I know. They're just gone. We don't ever hear about them again. Luger gets laid some more, and Haka, I guess, dies from having to breathe clean air. Epsilon. Is that a reference to Sonic Adventure? Check it out, guys. We got a working mirror. The only one in the game, and we can't control the character at all, so, have fun with that.
Let's go. All hands time for us to deploy.
Why does he wink at himself? Notice the change in gloves.
Shame we can't get any closer and just blast them away from up here. They've got some crazy anti-aircraft system.
Report immediately to base C for pre-launch. Shit, that's us. Let's go.
There's a tiny amount of lore about them staging an assassination attempt on Visari, but it fails. Oh yeah, that's right.
He's kicking
Can I sprint?
ass
Yes.
and taking names at Visari Square. Next stop is the palace. Well, scuttlebutt is we're gonna be tasked to Narville. You know, cover his flying, special duties, and all that shit.
Look, it's Evelyn from Killzone Liberation.
Sir, meet Evelyn. Our council
What a
side
babe.
tracking the
Hubba
news
hubba.
they stole.
Hello.
What about the news?
Right now?
What about the
No
news?
idea. The plan is to take Visari alive and get him to fill us in on
They
his
worked really hard on that facial animation. The budget's really shining through. Can I leave yet?
With a bit of luck, we'll kick a bit of ass and then escort Visari to the brig on the new sun.
Oh, he didn't open the door for me yet, of course. Good game design 101. Oh, we get to meet Natko.
Hey, come on, you two. I ain't got all day. I gotta get home in time to tuck Guards' mom in.
You slay me, Natko. You're so funny.
Units 20.
Check your gear. That includes you, Natko. Thing you forget, it's a thing to save your life.
How are the men holding up?
Yeah, they're ready.
Rip Natko.
Just want
Yeah, Natko doesn't die. He's just downgraded to
with you on this one.
second player character for co-op mode.
Good luck, Rico.
He no longer speaks or appears at all in Killzone 3 for no reason.
Okay, people, let's get this shit done.
Let's get this shit done.
It's their planet this time.
You didn't play the co-op? Yeah, I played co-op a little bit with my younger brother, but you can imagine the frame rate on Killzone 3 in split screen. And so we didn't play much of it. Halo 3 Arbiter Punch. At least Arbiter's in a couple of scenes.
Whoa, man! That's gotta send a message! Man, I live for this shit!
Rico being a retard caused the events of Killzone 3 and Shadowfall to happen. Yeah. I'm surprised he wasn't court-martialed for all the problems he caused in the last game. I guess getting abducted in Liberation kind of like, they gave him the pass.
Vector was nothing to this shit.
Taste that?
Missile propellant. You don't want to inhale that stuff.
That's pretty fucked up. Like, Haka and Luger and Templar worked really hard on that mission. What are you saying Vector was nothing? You saw how many people died in that intro? Alright, we're officially in the opening part, which was also the demo when the game was first coming out.
This is fucked up!
Fire, fire, peek, peek. Drop some fire and 100 emojis in the chat right now. Where's the true Cholo that can't speak English? I mean, Sanchez was in the first game, but he dies in the first level. Oh, sorry. Hold on, Rico. I got water in my eyeballs. There we go. 100 emojis. Fuck yeah. You were just straight up shooting at the wall. I saw that, Garza, you fucking lazy bum. What is this? What's this on the ground? Oh, it's a STA. No, we'll stick with the ISA rifle for now. You really only want the STA-52 in this if you, like, literally have no ammo for anything else. Oh, this is the Normandy landing? These are the worst dropships ever. Halo dropships regularly get blown out of the sky, but at least they protect the troops. Yeah, the ISA, I don't know what they were thinking. Why did their technology get downgraded between games? There's also a cover system. So you can, like, lean against things. Come on, pop out, you little bugger. They also have realistic helmet physics in this game, so if you hit them right, their helmet will fly off, and then you can get a headshot on them. Cover shooter mechanics. I'm okay with them, like, implementing a functioning cover system in a first-person shooter. Because it's really hard to tell, but this one's not the best. Your character still kind of, like, peeks his, like, his forehead over the cover, so they can still hit you sometimes. And look, your squad mates can go down now. Isn't that a delight? Ooh, I'll take that rocket launcher, thanks. Alright, we got our... The ISA pistol seems like it'd be cool because it's a Magnum, but it's actually fucking terrible. I think you also get a knife. Yeah. I don't think I've ever killed a single enemy with this. But I know there's like what do you call it? Troop transport over this hill, so I'm gonna bring this rocket with me. shot. I don't want to hit that fence and then kill myself. I'm in cover. That guy. I'm going back for that assault rifle now. I'm out of ammo. Where is it? Don't expect these guys to last long. Your allies pretty much die constantly. Low T wouldn't understand. Well, you know what? I should be able to carry one of every single gun in my pocket like Serious Sam. Lame as I know, it's the worst. I mean, to kind of offset it, they give your pistol unlimited ammo, but the pistol's so bad, it's not even worth it. If you can ever get your hands on a Hellgas pistol, always do so. Come on now. They do the Gears of War thing too, where they lie on the ground whining for you to help them, and then they get up the second all the enemies are dead. So they're just lazy. Natco, you're not really helping much. Still on Bullpup M4s. Oh, don't remind me. I mean, I have to look at them the whole game, but you don't remind me that the weapon designs are just like such a downgrade. I don't have my secondary fires anymore. Right, now we have to stand here until Garza is willing to pick us up. Come on, guys.
Of course, you and Sam head up to the control room and open that floodgate. Natco, you keep watch. The convoy is coming in any time now. So look sharp.
One weapon limit is the best, truly superior. If you need more than one gun to kill an enemy, you're not trying. Yeah, come on. Any day now. Whenever you're ready, Garza, we can go. Still could have done that without the bad dropships. Halo CE evokes D-Day in the Silent Cartographer mission. That is a good mission. They just kind of like let you figure out where to go, and I think that's pretty cool. Garza, you're levitating! Dom, Baird, and Cole were more... Yes, the squad in this is not likable. Hold on, the game's gotta load.
Have they made it through the floodgate yet?
Negative. We'll hold here until reinforcements arrive. Taking fire!
You are not taking fire, you liar. You foolish liar. I don't trust anything you say. Oh shit, there's a guy over there, over yonder. Oh shit, he hit me with it too. Yeah, we know, Garza. You don't really stay on your feet very long. Oh! What the fuck? I see you.
Taking fire!
Help me!
Incoming grenade!
It's exactly what I wanted to happen. Where am I getting hit from? This guy over here? Basically, everyone sides with the Hellgas because they have compelling lore, and the ISA is just... Yeah, the ISA are just the good guys. That's basically all you could say about them. Why do they always make the bad guys cooler? Because, I don't know, man. It would help if, like, at least in the first game, they tried to give the characters some chemistry. In this one, they're just kind of like, yeah, I'm a soldier guy. Hey, me too. Isn't that something? At least we get to listen to Garza whining about how he's getting killed. I really want to show how cheap and expendable these ISA mooks are by recreating Higgins' boat from World War II with the garbage box dropship. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I'm gonna stay up here this time. Well, I'm getting a scam call. I'm just gonna hang up. The unfortunate thing about scam calls these days is they're all like robots now. You can't. It's not even like an Indian person that you can like call slurs over the phone.
Sam! Jesus, man! Find some cover!
Yeah, man. I'm gonna take advice from you about how to take cover. We saw your performance before.
Shit! Somebody give me a hand here!
Oh, he's already down! Alright, now we will proceed. Without Garza. Someone described a lot of what happens in Killzone 2 is that we have Gears of War at home. Yeah, there is a, it does feel a lot like we made first-person Gears of War without the enemy variety. They tried, they put in some new enemies, because the first one was just like, just dudes with varying degrees of health and different weapons. So they do try to have bosses in this one, at least. 50% of this playthrough is going to be hearing Garza have his back blown out. Shit, shit! I see you, you bastard. I don't know where he hit off to. There he is. Something about the iron sights in this game is off. Like, it's not particularly reliable compared to just, like, firing in short bursts. I actually love Killzone 2 and 3 shooting field. Bob, recoil, and all that are great. Oh, I got him. Got him in the head. Alright, now we just gotta get this one other guy. Just move to the left. Move up. Alright. Enough of this, like, whack-a-mole shit you guys got going on over here.
Shit, reinforcements!
What, these two guys? You got tired of... No, I did not get tired of Sonic. We are doing Sonic Riders next. I pinky promise. I just, I gave it a rest just for the sake of Evan and Fallon. But me, tired of Sonic, couldn't happen. Could never happen. It's not part of my personality. It's ingrained into my soul to want to play Sonic all the time. This is purely for the boys. Especially Killzone 2, because I don't even like this game. How about I don't do that? Too many Sonic artists telling Thor to play this game. Like, I don't need them to tell me to play nothing, okay? I love Sonic. I don't need anybody to tell me to play it. I have a huge collection of them. What are my favorite Sonic games? Oh, they're all dead. Okay. Probably Frontiers, CD, Unleashed. I'm just trying to think of non-spin-off ones, because I could go crazy on the spin-off games, too. The thing funny about the Hellgas is they randomly throw their guns on the ground and run at you with a knife. They're not energy shield. Yeah, there's also specified knife guys. that appear later in the game, and they're on the elite difficulty, on like the hard, very hard mode. They are bullshit. They are so unfair. We gotta wait for Garza to use his amazing ripping 2 wires out of the wall technique. I pay him to tell him to play games he likes. Exactly. Zoso would never ask me to play Killzone 2, knowing how much I hate this game. I think I've only ever beaten Killzone 3 once, and that's just because, like, 2 tainted my enjoyment of the series to such a degree that I just didn't want to play it that often. I mean, you know, I don't like the story, I don't like the guns. The environments are, like, adequate, but, you know, there's still the Hellgas. There's still a bunch of goofballs who never shut the fuck up while they're trying to shoot you from a mile away.
Presto, let's go.
Thank God, Garza. Thank God we have you here to hack doors for us. You're my best friend. I hope nothing untoward happens to you.
Don't let them open the gates!
Only really played, I think, Sonic 2 when it was on PS Plus, and I beat it by save scumming. Shadow and Sonic Generations. Oh, man. Play Sonic Origins. It's a great way to get into the OG games. Okay. Alright, guys. If I didn't have my 6-axis controller, it would be game over here. Hold on. Let's blow these guys up first. Alright, here we go. I have to use the 6-axis to grip the wheel and turn it. Woohoo! Frontiers has mixed reviews, but I love Frontiers. I don't care what anyone says about it. And I played it on the Switch, too. I played the worst possible version of it, and I still love it. Even Jesus played it, and he was like, you know what, this game's pretty good. Even Jesus had to say, you know what? There is a Sonic game that I like. I want to do... I'm going to do Sonic Riders next, because I think Zoso specifically asked for it. But I would also like to do the Sonic Advance games, just because they're really good. And I haven't played them in a minute. Like, I love Egg Rocket Zone in the first one. It's got some of the best music in any video game ever. You're playing Stellar Blade is so good. I fucking love Stellar Blade. I think I have over 100 hours in that game. It's awesome. Was that like a 2024 game too? The fact that I played it twice in the same year is like, I almost never do that. Blaine can't help himself, but he did. Yes, I will say, like, his writing really helped Frontiers, and also they directed Roger Smith to do a much better voice than he usually does. Oh, what are you gonna kick open a door for me? Garza, what the fuck are you doing? We going that way? Okay. I will allow you. Motion controls can greatly enhance a game like Mario Galaxy, but so many games from this era completely botched the implementation. The only game that comes to mind when I think of motion controls that I liked is Mad World. That game's motion controls thoroughly enhanced the experience of playing it. They have these, like, collectibles that you can pick up, but they literally just unlock trophies. You don't even really need to worry about it. Something about this game, like, it makes my capture card's audio, like, a blip in and out. You want to buy a Wii just to play it? You should. You absolutely should. I mean, Wiis are pretty cheap because they're such a high-selling system. And copies of Mad World go pretty cheap, too. When you know, I remember, like, a few years ago, you can find it at GameStop for, like, $2. It's probably more expensive now, since it's older, but it's never been a particularly expensive game to get your hands on. That's another one I thought of streaming, too, just because I have it, and I have a Wii that works. You bought a Lazy Boy chair? Man, I will ride the same furniture for like a decade until it wears into the ground. The only reason we have a couch is because my fiance made me get one. What the fuck? I wonder how people can play Anarchy Reigns now. I mean, I have my PS3 copy, and I can play it. I just don't want to because I don't like that game. I loved Mad World, so when Anarchy Reigns came, people got mad at me on Twitter for saying Anarchy Reigns was disappointing, but I loved Mad World so much. It was the same situation as with this game. Like, I loved the original so much that when they finally did a follow-up and they changed so much about it, it was just like, I was so disappointed. The only thing I really liked about Anarchy Reigns was the soundtrack. Which says a lot because I don't like rap music. The controller shit with Killzone is probably why they won't remaster. Right, they definitely can't just like figure out a way to like spin the joystick or something. Did Anarchy Reigns for like 3 hours and couldn't get it, so I stopped and traded it in. It's boring. And like the missions for the single player suck. Anarchy Reigns I didn't even know about until recently and has low reviews compared to Mad World. Yeah, there are people out there, I can't believe there's people out there who are actually like, yeah, man, Anarchy Reigns, that game's fucking awesome. And I'm like, it is not. Like, the prospect of an action game with like 10 playable characters sounds exciting, and then you realize they all control exactly the same, like the worst Dynasty Warriors game ever made. I remember a review actually compared it to Dynasty Warriors, and that was like, okay. And then I played it, and I was like, no, this is not Dynasty Warriors. I would actually be having a great time if it was. Atsushi Inaba's pet project. Look, someone needs to tell those bozos at Platinum Games, stop doing online games. You don't know how to do them. Just cut it out. You don't know what you're doing. You are not allowed to make online-centric games, Platinum Games. It is not your forte. It doesn't even matter now because all the guys who built the studio left. That's the last of them. Good work. You guys keep covering the last of them? Say that again?
Looks like we have to go through here. Over here, Sev.
Yeah, I'm waiting on you to open the fucking door. As seen with Ninja Gaiden 4. I haven't played it. Is it any good? I see a lot of people like dick riding it, who are pretending they were always fans of Team Ninja just because they, like, all of a sudden there's a big new action game out. Oh yeah, I was always a fan of Ninja Gaiden. I've never tweeted about it before now, but here I am playing Razor's Edge because it's readily available. I'm holding on this rocket launcher. I like how all the bones in their body just like disappear when they die. Ninja Gaiden games I've beaten Sigma, and I've beaten Sigma 2, which isn't much of an accomplishment. Sigma 2 is pretty easy. 3 is Vanilla 3 is like baby game, but Razor's Edge is like it's very clearly not balanced for the difficulty that they set it at, so it's unfairly hard. It's just okay. It didn't even have the Itagaki special sauce. Well, the Itagaki special sauce is unnecessarily scantily clad characters with their boobs bouncing all over the place. Which, like, people are like, oh, Ayane has a kind of hot outfit. Ninja Gaiden is back, baby. And I was like, I don't know, man. You're not selling me with one character design. The Sigma ones are easier, yes. They also take, you have to, like, rewire your brain to play them. Sorry, the game is loading because I don't know if it's, like, my old-ass PS3 or just the fact that this game runs totally off the disc, but it's slow to load sometimes. Being okay as a Ninja Gaiden game is a major sin. Look, man, it could be, Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z, which is one of my least favorite games ever made. No PS3 slander allowed. Oh no, I'm not slandering the PS3, I'm slandering this game. Oh, I pressed the jump button. Oh, it overheated. Oh no! I don't know why this building gradually catches fire, but it does. What if we combine Kratos and Deadpool together in a Ninja Gaiden game? Is there like a Quirk Chungus like comedy character? Sorry, I'm locked in. I gotta focus on taking these guys out. The level to start are already being overrun? Gotta take these guys out. What kind of things would you add to Killzone 2 to improve it? Multiple weapons, a different story. This is a secondary weapon. Just bring back everything from the first game. Just do the first game again with better graphics and a smoother engine. Is it wearing the Hayabusa helmet in Halo 3 count as playing Ninja Gaiden game? It counts as playing Ninja Gaiden 3. How dare you shoot him! Die! The art of an opening action level is really not seen here. Oh, I gotta hold on to this actually because we need a rocket to blow open the door for some reason. Can you get the fuck out of my way? Yeah, this game doesn't leave a great opening impression because it's a lot of running down gray, empty hallways, whereas the first game opens in a big, cool, like, trench warfare segment. Alright, I think I can get the door from here. The game just sucks. Like, there's no verticality, no platforming. Well, yeah, well, that's a problem that Platinum has had over the past few years, is their environmental navigation has been lacking. It's been very, like, go to arena, fight enemies, go to arena, fight enemies, and even Doom Eternal did that better than some of the more recent Platinum games. Another one I see a lot of is, like, Transformers Devastation revisionism, which, like, I played that game when it came out, and it's like 3 hours long. It's 3 hours long and has a retarded loot system. Like, why, what are we talking, what are we doing here, guys? If I wanted to play an action game with a loot system, I'd play Darksiders 2, because at least that game is more than 3 hours. Oh, you meant Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z? Yeah, Yaiba's one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. You take the beachhead, done. It is still going. Really makes you feel like a World War II slot. What I want to see happen in an alternate Killzone 2 story? I don't know, man. I don't know where you would go with it. You have to go to... I mean, I guess just do the same story, but A, don't kill Templar, because that pisses me off. And B, don't kill Scholar Vasari at the end. What the fuck were they thinking with that? Have him get away in his, like, wacky cartoon escape pod or something, but, like, don't kill him. Kill Rico. Why are we killing Templar for dramatic effect? Kill Rico. Nobody likes him. Platinum were on their golden years back when they were on the post for action games to do it for the cheap. Well, all of Platinum's, like, stuff that, like, made them famous, like, they made, like... the period where they were, like, the big dogs was, like, from... Can I not blow that open yet? Because you haven't looked at this dead guy? Oh, look, you not... There it is. Now I can blow it up.
Grab that rocket launcher. Let's wipe the city clean.
Should have seen it coming when they turned Rico black. There we go. Also, this game is way shorter than the first one.
Sam! Garza! Where the fuck did you get to?
Oh, I gotta grab this briefcase.
Shitstorm here!
On our way. Better move it.
Awkward. At least the melee is better. That's one thing that's objectively better in this game, is the melee attack. Nutco. Get the fuck out of the way.
Quick, into position.
Sam, Garza, convoy stall. We're under fire. Clear out those RPGs in the tower.
Understood.
Oh, they all immediately know where I am because Garza replied to that order full volume for some reason. Man, his voice sucks. Who? Rico or Natco? Because Rico's voice is so bad compared to the first one. Cannot take Rico seriously telling you. I know, right? We just played through the whole first game where, like, he's just an impulsive buffoon. This game sounds great though. I'm so glad I turned the music audio off because it drowns out all the ambient sound. He's a hot-headed Latino with a fucking chain gun who jumps first, asks questions never. He was literally willing to kill his own squad mate because of his skin color. Does that make him based or cringe? Where are they? Where are you, boys? Oh, shit. What the fuck is a Shakespeare? It's like iconic Rico line. Alright, we got more rockets. Fuck yeah. Have a blast! What the fuck just happened? That has never happened to me before. Why did it, like, spaz out like that? There we go. The rifle makes no sense now that I think about it. Where is the buffer spring for round cycling like a normal M4? Damn Dutch sucking at things again. Alright, let's use an STA-52 for the first time this playthrough. Yeah, you're really like gunning to take him out, weren't you?
There's a ladder over here.
More rockets. Good thing about Visari's death is we got to see the Hellgas power struggle after he died. That was it. That is true. We did get Stahl and Orlok because he died. Oh fuck. Well, I'm getting shot to death right now, Garza. So you gotta give me a second. There's some wonky physics with Proto-Decima engine. Yeah, it's very strange looking. There's like, if you hit an inanimate object, it takes like a half a second to break. Same thing happens with the shotgun. You'll shoot a guy with the shotgun and he'll take like a half a second to react to the shell going into him. Why do I gotta get the tank off their backs? You guys are just lazy, honestly. Lazy millennials and their rocket launchers and avocado toast. Boo, contextual. To be fair, the first game also had context-sensitive environmental navigation. I'm not gonna say that that's something that this game fucks up. Yeah, we're not going for you, Garza. You can stay there. Yeah, I get to drive. You get vehicles in this one. Alright, as soon as the game lets me. Here we go. Machine guns and rockets. You get to ride a vehicle, but you really just, like, stay in this, like, one arena and shoot guys. Yeah, yeah. The only thing missing was Stahl drinking a glass of milk. Oh, did I get it? Nice.
Listen up, Alpha. Our scouts have spotted a full armored unit headed your way. Prepare for an artillery strike. Clear out.
Cruisers launching a rocket attack!
Oh, yeah, we just kind of gotta hang until the stage ends, basically. Yeah, I don't know, like, even when this game first came out, I just played it, like, once, and then I didn't touch it again for, like, years, for some reason. Like, it just didn't click with me. And I even played the multiplayer a little bit. I was just like, you know, it's another one. I'd already had plenty of fun with Halo 3. Multiplayer is still alive with the... Yeah, I've heard, like... That, which is pretty cool that there's enough of... Isn't it like... Do people do it through, like, an emulator or something? Like, how do they keep it online? Is Sony still keeping servers up? Because I just find that hard to believe. Why do I gotta do this, guys? Like, what was the point of that missile bombardment if you're not shooting these guys?
Good work, Alpha. We've got it covered from here. Right now, I need you in Vasari Square. Captain Narvel's pinned down there.
Alright, we beat the first, I guess, chapter of the game, you would call it?
Captain Narvel is expecting you ASAP. Convoy's taking a real hammering.
How ugly Natko. He looks like... These guys are in the military, so they're probably in, like, their 20s, but Natko looks like he's 40.
I never saw anything like it before.
You don't say.
Inexplicable Boston accent.
Piece of work. If he's in trouble, things are really heating up.
Actual hardware with some tweaking to connect to community servers and emulation. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty impressive. Sony could make a killing by just, like, letting people play this game online. What if they just did, like, a Killzone online thing and just put in a bunch of all the maps in one thing, all the weapons, and just did, like, a live service thing. Sony's so dead set on doing stupid live service shit, they could get away with it with an actual Killzone online. Killzone's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like, they don't even have to be, like, the full games. It's like, just do the multiplayer. And, like, promote the shit out of it. Don't act like it's just gonna sell itself, because that's a big problem with a lot of game companies these days. They think their game's gonna sell. How's it going, Bill Smoke? Good to see you.
Alpha! ETA to drop zone is 30 seconds.
Got it.
Hey, Garza, you look cold. I am cold. Next time we're at Mania Hotel.
Check your weapons.
Do they have hotels on Helghan?
Hey, safety's on.
Where are the other units? Here they come.
Funny how they want to do a God of War live service. Killzone and Resistance would both work great. Yeah, they try to do Last of Us and God of War live service. Like, bro, like, you literally have the games for it. You have the perfect games for it. Do Twisted Metal live service, if anything. Like, just don't do fucking God of War. Shit.
Oh, shit! Another one! 12 o'clock! I see it! Keep it together!
Like, they don't even have helmets. Sony isn't fighting the vibes. They are broke as fuck and about to go belly up in a year now. Yeah. Go figure, their low-budget games, Helldivers 2 and Astrobot are the only ones that are good and make money. Prison Metal 2012 could have been done gangbusters if it just had some drivers. Yeah, the whole... that I blame that on David Jaffe being retarded. Like, why would you... A game that's known for its, like, weird, edgy characters, and they had 3? Because he wanted to do stupid, shitty-looking live-action cutscenes? Out of the way, I gotta go talk to Narville.
Alpha Squad! Glad you made it. I need a hand. That arc tower's playing hell with our landing.
So, in the next game, Narville's voice changes completely, and he's also, like, 5 years younger somehow.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Alright, open the door for me, Garza. Oh, I have to do some, like, 6-axis motion goofballery first. Hold on.
Don't put a D-charge on that door, Sam. D-charge.
Why are you standing next to the door with the explosive on it, you fucking idiot? The helmets they have are based on skater tech fast helmets Delta Force used, which were plastic polymer and not Kevlar. Look, Sneed has established in the chat that the guys at Guerrilla Games don't know shit about military tech at all. Let's break stuff. Oh, not Higgs. That guy from Aliens? He's hiding behind easily breakable boxes. Yeah, exactly, freak off. I fucking love that song. My dad, like, has that song memorized. He had a whole Limp Bizkit phase where he was just playing the CD for the Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water in his car over and over again. I played their Shell Shock Vietnam game. Just referenced the fucking movies, and the realism shit takes out the fun. I only played Shell Shock 2 Blood Trails. I never played the original one that Guerrilla actually made. Oh, the fucking knife, guys. Here we go. I don't know if they insta-kill you on hard mode, but on elite difficulty, they stab you once you're dead. This guy's like, got some moves. Yeah, this game came out in 2009, I think it released. But you know, these graphics are pretty legit for 2009. Like I can't knock how good this game looks, and it has destructible environments too, which was like something that was on its way out. Like after Red Faction Guerrilla, you didn't really see much of it anymore. Going inside. Oh fuck, that was a mistake. The weapon spread is just as good as it was in the last game. My Limp Bizkit phase has been the last 3 years, and it isn't ending. I think I'm too old for phases. No, I go through phases too. I'm on a sludge phase right now. So I get it. Last year I was on a hair metal phase.
Let's keep moving, Sam. Looks like they need our help down there in the canal.
Your phases are just habits now? No, I'm always, like, at least when it comes to music, I'm always, like, I'm always dipping into new subgenres just to, like, check out and try something different. Getting into Pokemon, particularly the Mystery Dungeon games. I mean, there's so many Pokemon games. I haven't played Pokemon since, like, Soul Silver. And then, oh no, I played Pokemon Y, actually. Which I actually liked. I don't know. A lot of people seem to hate that one, but actually that was pretty good. But, you know, Every Pokemon game is more or less the same. I'm not deep into the lore or the meta of Pokemon, and I couldn't be caught dead taking it seriously. It's not something with good lore like Sonic the Hedgehog, you know. Oh shit. Lego just came out. Been on a Dracula Flow binge. What is that? Is that like a new metal thing? Lego came out with a 650 Pokemon set, and it sold out on day one. I mentioned this on in a group chat. I don't think it was one you're in, Saber, but people keep buying me fucking Lego sets, and it's pissing me off.
Watch your step. Freaking place is crawling.
I want to get rid of them, but my fiance says, "Oh, you should build them." And I'm like, I don't want to. I'm not going to put them anywhere. I think they're dumb. I hate them. No, I'm not building them. I don't want to. I don't have room for them. That's like time I could spend streaming or doing wedding stuff or working on my resistance video. Oh, we're up to the heavy weapons guy. Ah, sign the beach. Why don't I like building Legos? I don't see the point in building something just so I can have like a blocky version of something I could just have. So you just shoot him in the head, he spins around, you shoot him in these little pipes on his back.
How do you kill this thing? Damn thing's built like a truck. Maybe the helmet's weaker.
I bet it'd be so cool to be that guy. I remember when I did my video on the Elite difficulty, I killed the ARC Trooper in like 2 seconds. Like, it took no effort. Please stream on your wedding night. It'd be so I go live and face stocks while I'm like drunk as fuck. I like tell my now wife I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, and I go live and I'm like, fuck yeah. The fun of Lego is building custom stuff, not just set. Exactly. Like, as a kid, I liked to get Legos a lot. I'd build like spaceships and stuff. But, like, I don't want to. Someone got me like the Game Boy set. I was like, look, I have a Game Boy. I'll just look at it. I'll pull it out and look at it and maybe play a game on it. I don't need a fake one with fake cartridges. I remember this part was hard on the Wii. Like, because these guys like rush the fuck out of you. Do not get on the mounted gun. Do not listen to that guy. That's the quickest way to get killed. The heavy clearly isn't a thing right yeah, but what if he's like roided up? So, because that suit looks pretty heavy. There's got to be an explanation for the ARC Trooper though, because that dude's like 9 feet tall. He's not just like a dude in a suit. They like injected him with like HGH. He had Camelot, Western, Samurai, and Viking sets, and did For Honor before those bastards at Ubisoft plagiarized it. I mean, I loved Bionicle back in the day. I mean, what young boy did not enjoy Bionicles? This is the best place to hide here. Material. You take that one, it's just Sam Hyde. Savchenko, I'm coming to kill you! On Helgen! No, in real life! I actually have a lot of muscle memory still from playing this earlier this last year. It's weird. They're just like coming, they're all just running out of this fucking hallway. You guys like die already. The shootout's basically over. There's like 2 or 3 of you left. Oh, here comes another one. I love how they like sprint full tilt into the arena.
Check upstairs.
hated them only because my crippled father couldn't afford them. Spit. Michael Bay loved Bionicles. He ripped off the designs for Bayformers and ruined the aesthetic. I love Bayformers, though. You'll never catch me saying a bad word about Michael Bay Transformers movies. I've watched them all dozens of times. Love how the rifle has a charging handle that makes no sense for the bullpup. Look, man. I remember, like, the guy who one of the art designers, like, I'm very proud of these gun designs, and I stand by them. Like, for, like, no one asked, bro, and now we've got a real military vet in the chat, like, ripping them apart. My autism, look, man, my autism is harming the gaming experience. The only man on Earth who logged over 100 hours in Killzone's campaign plays Killzone 2 and says, wow, this stinks.
So's my next birthday. I've called in more intruders. You gotta get to that arc tower.
They don't, like, even, like, the font, it's like the mimetic default text font, whereas in the original game it had this cool, like muted gray interstate font. Go on, boys. Oh, why is there a rocket here? I'll take that. Cool. Oh, I know where we are. This part could actually be pretty tough if I'm not careful. That building, this little corner here, there's an invisible wall that will fuck you up if you're not careful. Oh, Garza's down already? Shocking. Right, that guy's coming. Let's see if we can get him with the knife. He's gonna try to chase me in here. Come on. I got this. Yes! I actually killed someone with this piece of shit. Everything in the future is bullpup, and that makes it look cool. That's true. Shit! Take this! Oh, that was probably a mistake. The best part of dying in this game is you get to hear your allies whining about it. I guess I won't use the rocket. It's not very helpful here. I don't know why they give it to you. Someone should interview a bunch of the Killzone devs to ask them what, if anything, was planned for Shadowfall, why they drastically changed the gameplay. I understand they wanted to, like, mix it up. I don't know. Killzone has such a unique aesthetic. The fact that they just, like, abandoned it is so strange. Right. Knives out. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna patiently wait. How's it going out there, Garza? He's just shooting a dead guy 100 times. Honestly, not bad. I love how the enemies really love to run at you like single file in this game. It's very weird. Give it a second. Come on. You know you want to charge in here with your knife.
Shit! Somebody give me a hand here! Never stand against me!
Come on. Haha! You fell right into my trap. Yep, hold on. The Electro Healer Gun. Very realistic. Really fits into the hard sci-fi aesthetic of the games. I like their idea of taking cover as just sit down and place the back of their head in your direction. They will make the Hellgast woke. I'm hit, I'm down, spoken like a bad VA with no direction. Hold on, wait.
Medic! Help me up! I can't move!
Okay, okay, you've had enough. They would make, yeah, the Hellgas would be like Homelander, like almost like cartoonish in their evilness, and we'd be like, man, these guys are awesome. Look at the way he like takes cover. Well, he doesn't just sit down, he places his head back. He knows the weapon spread is so bad, I'm not gonna hit him. Oh, there we go, there we go. Help, I've fallen and the Higgs won't let me get up. They would accidentally make the Hellgas even cooler. They can't help themselves. And you would play as a big fat lesbian. Who looks like Nikocado Avocado. But at least you'll have realistic cheek hair. Oh, there's that invisible wall fucking with me. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, I have my Steam open. My buddy Metro just went on. He's playing Team Fortress. There we go. Anything over here worth collecting or shooting? Yeah, I'm just like, I'm nervous a guy's gonna run on the turret because they do that a lot in this one. Okay, that part's over. That part can actually be pretty tough. Oh wait, hold on, hold on. Almost missed it. I really don't need these, but I'm compelled to shoot them. I love a collectible, even if they literally have no purpose in this game. They don't even give you like lore entries or nothing. Like at least Resistance gives you lore.
There aren't any. How'd they get to use lightning for a weapon anyhow? I guess they've lucked out.
How did they do that? How the heck did they do that?
Breathing hot ash through a straw.
Hey! Shoot them, not me!
Honestly didn't believe the pictures. I thought they surely wouldn't make their main character bear unsettling resemblance to the fat mukbang guy. To be fair, I mean, Sev also kind of looks like skinny Nikocado. He looks more like Jake Gyllenhaal in Killzone 3 for some reason, but in this one he kind of looks like Nikocado. They have a vision for the ideal character, and they're not sure if it's male or female. They just know it looks like Nikocado Avocado. Like, the perfect human being has, like, an egg-shaped head and, like, weird thin lips. And that's like, oh yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. Hey, how's it going?
One and only.
ISA Grunts confirmed to not know how electricity works. Look, does Garza only knows how to remove a couple of wires from very specific looking boxes. That's his one talent. Yeah, that's who we're fighting. You got it, buddy. New Hellgas leader looks like PewDiePie and asks, what year is it? PewDiePie and his like chief lieutenant looks like John Tron. Are you? See about that.
Seth, come on! They're digging in on the other side!
Get out of the way! Oops.
Right behind you!
Actually, you're in front of me, but, you know. That's neither here nor there. They bring back Killzone, they should make the Hellgas leader Nick Fuentes. The Higgs start calling themselves Groypers. And they're all Mexican and they have big round bellies. You just see them eating like Kraft macaroni and cheese loaded with like Spam and bacon and potato chips. Like it's just a little Hig snack. They're beating. Relax, ISA scum. It's called bulking. Is that a hell? No, it's one of our guys. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got an arc tower to burn.
That's it. I can focus again. Come on, arc tower's this way.
I can focus again. Hellgas Fed just goes on wild sidebars on eating fried chicken and shit while Lieutenant Beeser's like, that's right, boss. He just gives like completely contradictory statements, like fighting the ISA is gay. And I think you can't really be based if you're fighting the ISA. We want to live in the liberal democracy of Vecta.
Any idea how to take it down?
That's what I call Helgan first.
I'm sure you can figure it out, genius.
Gotta hide back on the stairs. I just instinctively don't really use the cover that much. Really not. It's a little sluggish. I mean, a lot of the things in this game are sluggish, but that in particular, it's like by the time your character has leaned out with the gun, they've already taken a bunch of pot shots at you. You got this, guys. You can do this. I can't think of a game that did first-person cover well. I think the Far Cry games do okay. Like, you can hide behind something, and then if you aim, your character automatically looks out. But, like, leaning mechanics have never been, like, they've always been kind of, like, odd. Like, Fear had them, and your character's kind of, like, weirdly, like, tilts. But the leaning in, what is the Star Wars game? I can't remember the name. Jedi Outcast. The lean mechanic in that game is fucking bizarre. Hellgas Clavicular. He's a looks-maxing Hellgas. He's one of the ones. He gets hair plugs so he can have that David Bowie like white hair like General Metrak. He's like, yeah, I was a sub 6 beta male until I got my hair plugs and I started injecting petrocite directly into my ball sack. You got him, Garza. Did Half-Life 2 have good lean? I don't remember using it, so probably not. It probably wasn't particularly useful. It's just always easier to reorient yourself with your own like movement. All right, we got to shoot this thing. Let's try to be quick about it. Awkward. Does Helgan have good tourism? Can you tell the difference between a hotel and a cult? Well, yeah, he said something. Let's raid a hotel next time. But I'm pretty sure in the lore they turn the entire planet basically into a massive war machine. So that doesn't make no freaking sense. What kind of joke was that, Garza? Come on. Just waiting for this fucker to open back up again. There we go. I never lean, I'm too Chad. I think Half-Life 2 even, I don't remember. It's been a minute since I played it. I only played the PS3 version, which is the worst possible way to play it. The opening action battle is still going. Yep. We were in Vasari Square for like a second.
Now's not really the time, sir.
Yeah, I think the original Xbox is actually the worst way to play it. Playing Half-Life on console at some age. I just installed Black Mesa because I remember Metro really wanted me to play it. And he did gift me a copy. But I've never played the original Half-Life in any capacity. Woo! I think the third game had like 3D too, so this would have looked pretty cool. Look, man, I'm used to console FPSs. I beat not Doom the Dark Ages, Doom Eternal on Nightmare difficulty on the Switch. Like, I got no problem mangling my hands for a first-person shooter. Damn, it was quite a feat. DLCs too. No, man, bro, I could barely beat the DLCs on normal, let alone Nightmare difficulty. That's a whole other can of worms. Switch is straight up damnation. Well, it is Doom. That seems a little fitting if you ask me.
We should get this piece of shrapnel to Narville. Have it checked out. Hopefully it'll give us a lead on the Arc Towers.
My brother didn't even finish the DLCs. He's like, this is too annoying. The spirits are just like the worst thing anyone's ever come up with. The first they added the. Why did they give me this shitty SMG? Whatever. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Thanks for chilling. We started Killzone 2 impromptu. I might still do Sonic Riders on Sunday, but we'll pick up Killzone 2. We'll finish it. But for now, thanks for hanging out for another Tuesday evening stream. I will be back again on Sunday. And I'll probably do like a coin toss, whether it's Sonic Riders or Killzone 2. But for now, have a good night, guys.